45 dark psychology tricks you weren't supposed to know. People reveal more when you stay silent after their answer. Most can't tolerate the tension and will over-explain themselves. If you nod slowly while someone is speaking, they'll often feel compelled to say more, even things they never meant to share. Ask, "What makes you say that?" instead of arguing. It subtly forces people to justify themselves, often exposing their weak logic. Mirroring someone's body language builds instant trust without them realizing it. They feel understood, even when you say little. People are more likely to agree with you if they say yes 3 times before your main ask. Use small yeses to lead them. Ask someone for help or advice when you want to increase their loyalty. People commit more to those they help. If someone insults you in a group and you stay calm, the group will usually side with you. Your silence triggers their shame. Reframe your request as a choice. Would you rather help now or after lunch? Gives them control, but ensures compliance. People trust others who match their speaking pace. Speed up or slow down subtly to align with their subconscious rhythm. The person asking the questions controls the conversation. Questions steer attention. Answers give up power. When someone gets defensive, ask, "Are you okay?" It bypasses their ego and triggers emotional self-check. Speak slowly and pause before answering. Silence creates perceived intelligence and makes others second-guess their own stance. People fear being left out more than being disliked. Subtly implying social proof increases influence dramatically. Compliment someone's effort, not their ability. It creates dependence on your approval and makes you their source of motivation. Most people want to be seen as good, so reframe your suggestion as the good or moral option, and they'll obey without question. Ask someone about their dreams, then support them once. Your name will stick as the person who believed in me. The brain registers physical closeness as emotional closeness. Gradually reduce distance and rapport deepens without words. Show controlled vulnerability early. It creates connection while giving you psychological power when others start oversharing. Label someone's emotion with words like, "You seems frustrated." People subconsciously feel seen and lower their guard. To weaken someone's confidence, ask very specific why questions. It forces introspection, which reveals insecurity. Tell people they're free to decide. Of course, you can say no. It ironically makes them more likely to say yes. Say, "I need your help," instead of giving orders. It activates empathy and makes people feel valuable. Mention a fake time constraint. "I only have a minute," to heighten urgency and reduce resistance in conversations. Be less available and slower to respond. People value you more when they feel they can lose your attention. Say someone's name often. People unconsciously associate their name with attention, safety, and importance. When you interrupt your own story by saying, "You probably don't want to hear this," they'll beg you to finish. Ask personal questions, then say nothing. Silence pressures people to fill the awkward gap with deeper revelations. Always speak first in negotiations. It sets the anchor point, forcing others to counter around your number. Ask, "What would you do if I were you?" It forces empathy and often exposes the truth. Subtle mimicry of speech patterns makes others feel you just get them without understanding why. Notice what people brag about. These are their insecurities trying to prove they're worthy. End conversations first. People remember how you made them feel, and early exit adds mystery and perceived value. Ask someone, "What's something no one knows about you?" Curiosity and novelty force people to reveal hidden layers. Confuse someone slightly with an unexpected compliment. It throws them off guard and weakens their emotional defense.
Use strategic silence after difficult statements. Most people rush to fill the space with information they wouldn't have shared otherwise. People respect boundaries they notice. Set them silently with body language like leaning back, avoiding eye contact, or silence. Lower your voice instead of raising it during tension. It forces others to lean in and listen more carefully. Speak less when emotional. Calm, measured responses make you seem wiser and more dangerous than reactive outbursts. If you want someone to like you, ask them for a small favor. This triggers cognitive dissonance. I help them, I must like them. Observe what makes people defensive. Those are the wounds they haven't healed and the triggers you can control. Make others feel like your idea was theirs. It increases loyalty and make them defend it harder than you ever could. Tell someone you respect their opinion before asking you a question. It softens even hostile minds into listening. Share a small secret. It tricks people into believing you're close, and they'll feel compelled to share back. Say, you probably already know this, before explaining something. They'll listen more to prove you wrong or feel smart. When people vent, don't fix. Repeat their words back and say, that sounds tough. That emotional mirroring builds unshakable trust.
Power favors the prepared. Subscribe to my channel and stay one move ahead.